Hello, this is Nick Jacobs from Discovery Academy. I'm here to present to you a series of short videos that will serve as a support system when using the new assessment platform, FPK12. I know how frustrating it is when you receive a training on a program and you leave feeling like you've got it, and when you go back a few days or a few weeks later, you realize that you're completely lost. So my goal is to prevent that from happening, and if you have something short and sweet that reminds you of how you can go about using FPK12 effectively, we can all stress about more important things. So today's video is on how to create a test. So I am going to kind of walk you through this process. Here is the login page, and for all of you teachers, you will all receive a login, but for now I will be logging in under a dummy account that was created for training purposes. So here is Miss Lavina. This is what your home page is all going to look like. There are so many things that you can do from this home page screen, but for this short video we're only going to be looking on how to create tests. So from here, step one would be to click on this menu hub here at the top of the page, where some things will be brought to the side. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here, but we're creating a test, so we are going to click on assessment, and then we're going to click on tests. And all of these are all pre-created assessments here that have been created and have been shared with you. So it's kind of nice. These are all pre-made, so if you know the name of a test that you can use, all you have to do is go there, and you know, it's already been done for you. But because we're creating a test, we're going to click on Add a New Test. And here you're going to enter in test details. My test is going to be called My Favorite Story. You can set time limits here. I'm going to set no time limit. If you want to add any comments in the description there, you can. And then we're going to go down here, and we are going to find questions for your test. So when you go through this, there are several different filters that you have access to. We're going to be creating a third grade test. I'm going to say that it's an ELA test. And the standards that I'm going to use is informational. Let's do this one here, since it's got so many question items in the bank. Other filters that are really nice, you could do DOK, you can do it by passage. This one I really like to do because it only requires the students to read one passage before answering the question. So I'm going to click on passages. The passage that I'm going to choose, let's see here. Let's say monkeys making money. From here, I will read through the questions because, you know, sometimes, as you can see, the questions are right here. Sometimes you get some repeats, so you want to make sure and look through them. Some other things that I like to keep an eye on is it tells you the difficulty level and the DOK level, and also gives you what kind of style the item is. So this question is a multiple choice single response, whereas as you get further down, we've got evidence-based selected responses, and as you can see, the DOK level is now up to 3. And then we've got something known as the hot text that we'll be talking about later. So just for the sake of this test, I'm going to add all of these questions, and as you can see, all I have to do is click on the Add button for each question. And as you can see up at the top, I've got kind of a shopping cart looking thing here where it shows me that I've got 6 questions selected for this assessment. When I've got all my questions done, I'm going to go ahead and click on this continue and save arrow, and it brings me back to kind of my test home page. I can scroll down and kind of get another look at all the questions I selected. If, as I read through them, I want to switch orders, I can, switch the order however I want. but everything looks good here. So I am going to save. And there you have it. There's the assessment that I just created called My Favorite Story. I chose to share it so all of the teachers that have access to the same assessments that I have access to can all see this. I can delete it. I can change it if I want to. I can clone it. I can actually preview it where you can go in and actually take the assessment as if the child was looking, or as if you were the student, where we're just going to click C's because sometimes, you know, that's helpful. Gather a group of things, that's collect. C. When in doubt, choose C. So, it's a pretty nice feature there. And for the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually take this test and assign it to a specific class or course. That's all for now. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope that this video was helpful.